О, привет, привет. Так, что тут у нас происходит? А чё звук? Звука нет? Так, есть? Сейчас есть? Ну, все хорошо. Лама пошла Редбула. Что, на русском рынке были? Серьезно? Труба? Ну вот, наконец-то начало. Не люблю эту карту. Так, что тут у нас? Апекс. Мид пойдет рашить.
We obviously saw a very interesting match, ups and downs, but they don't pick it up in this series. Some would say it would be crucial. Obviously, any map, they can't look past.
No waste of time to get into the E-box, but Emed takes his duel towards long, dodges that threat. Oh, it's not the cleanest from Alexi, but he gets his kill in the end. Gun goes dry, and so Bit needs to attempt this. 1v2, doesn't want to drop, it would make the audio, and then they'd know damn well where he's up to.
I'd like to say just before we get started that Flamesy and Zai were going head-to-head in this MVP race. Anubis for Flamesy absolutely could be a map where he stands out.
Так, что, Бит вырулит 1 в 2.
It's fine-tuned arrivals, taking time, and no kid on the play. Walks out into the site, finds Flamesy's head first. You got Mezzy pinned into the corner, he gives himself util to swing with. Bit's gun's empty, reloads good. Time goes
Чуть-чуть.
on Vitality's side, and Mezzy makes sure to send a message. 8 health he survives with, and a Vitality pistol for the T-side kickoff.
That was a very fine effort from Bit. Nice try in the 1-on-2. Some decent shots getting hit, but not enough ammo there to make that happen.
Very sudden burst play in through E-box. That third layer of Alexi B in the back of platform, though. That's the position that could have had 2 kills on the bomb site, backs turned. That's where maybe the pistol could have been wrapped up for Na'Vi. But we've already learned in this game, you can't miss those moments.
Так, Нави зарашили мид. Но их остановили.
Pushing off of a bomb site to try to get active, trying to force a fight v Vitality. And ultimately, it leads to an Alexi 1v5.
I like the sounds of that.
Well,
okay, we're 2 kills into it. With a gun upgrade and no bomb planted just yet.
Тем временем Vitality зашли на А.
This Khalil, the couple of grenades they got, I mean, how do you turn that down? Anubis is a map we see sort of less and less of, it feels like. I mean, that's also
XCB должен сейвить сейчас.
But I wonder if there was a part of Na'Vi yesterday when they played Inferno that it was like, it was a tester. You know they have to play it the next day if they win. If they're playing to win the event, then they would try to bring it out. But just a list of things that Vitality have going for them, whether it's map pool or individuals or utility or communication. I mean, even all their haircuts are really good right now.
I think what's exciting is Dust 2 waits in the wings, and we haven't gotten to see Vitality play it so far this event. Imagine that, getting to a grand finals, not playing your best map at all.
Месси типа Месси.
Pull it out to end this series on it.
Бля, Зайву ты заебал.
There you go, sir. So map 2 keyboard.
And I'll say, like a real professional, had a second one on hand ready to go. Swap it out, get him in, quick pit stop. We'll get right back in.
Это кто? Зайву типа был?
You know, we saw good efforts from Na'Vi in their last single rifle buy over on Inferno. Saw them pull that round out of the hat. So you gotta believe somewhat in their ability to do damage in this one too. But it's Bit's responsibility to get it done, and this off angle from Robs, Bit just gets slammed against the ground as he tries to go aggressive.
He covers both the flash by standing in that spot perfectly with the swing. The timing is exactly what he expected. That was just a matter of math.
That was all Navi's hopes, resting on one guy, one Galil push, one duel to try and start the round, instead dead in an instant. So reality starts to sink into the back of the minds of Navi. You'll have no further util. It's an irretrievable gun as well, as Vitality remain perched on top of Bit's corpse. And so we can go through the motions. Taking over middle was meant to be made easy, meant to be. The 5-7 collects the first one, Emet gets his, and it's Mezzi to take his time with that 35 bullet magazine. Opens up the A site for the taking. Makaze. High expectations for the newest piece of Navi in this grand finals just because of the precedent he has been setting on the stage in recent months.
And did great on Inferno because he got a lot of the openers.
Что за опрос?
Like those, later in the rounds, there's a lot of clutches that went the way of Vitality.
Vitality?
There was a lot of just
Да,
kills in the
Vitality.
middle of rounds that went the way of
Проголосовать.
Vitality. They had a good 4v5 win percentage last map, but Makaze, in terms of his role, what he was doing, he was putting up his end of the bargain.
Flash doesn't bother Robs.
That's just perfect, yeah.
Just like that. So first gun rounds on Navi's map pick. Let Inferno be nothing
Так, что
but
это?
a foregone conclusion. Fixate now, Navi. Making a competition of this best of 5. Taking over the mid.
Не, Нави отлетят.
Confidence in the face of utility and always confident with a teammate right behind you. Navi pressing a bit against Long with an exchange of smoke grenades. We'll see how confident Rops is. Whether he tries to test the waters. Opper on the angle. Not an opening kill, unfortunately, here for Navi.
Yeah, but it's a bit of info on the op. That shot comes out. Wonderful, desperately going to want to make himself useful. He can stick up an E-box, though, and still be good for the whole round. He doesn't have to move a lot.
They've left the space be taken over, though. That's the problem for Wonderful. Forced to retreat into platform. Flamesy be on camera is a real test, potentially, for the split, but him getting shut down by Alexi bodes real well for Navi.
Oh, that's kind of huge. They're going to try to run
3v5
in on this.
recovery off the Mezzi opening, and now Makaze tests jail. Beautiful sequence for his 2. Just testing the waters at the opportune moment. Zywoo gets back into cover and only has 10 seconds to work with here. Would love to make sure his flank is clear, but now that he sees this is clear, opts to just walk away from this. Navi staving off the mid play. Flamesy being caught by Alexi B so that no compromise can be found in the back line of Navi's B-site defense. That is what they needed. A first gun round secured by Navi the moment they had their rifles.
It's a lot of space that Vitality took safely and put themselves in a spot to really get some good entries, but it's Navi's awareness that ends up winning, and obviously also Makaze's push. Jumping up through this smoke and supplanting a teammate who dies. If he had not made this move, a plant could have absolutely gone down and things could have got out of hand, but he used the fact they had a fresh smoke on main to get in the action.
Bit left alone out of the gate just in case that mid duel comes. Emez's responsibility is the door for now.
А, здесь еще нет ограничений в обойме. По обоймам.
But never sticking around in middle is Navi for the time being. Retreating back into the double up on A site, and that lack of presence is what allowed Flamesy to even have a chance to compromise Temple last round. Sure, Alexi holds it back, does his job well, but if that duel goes the other way, problems to be had. So Makaze, feeling the squeeze perhaps of a lack of mid-play, decides to press the perimeter of this B site, and in doing so, 5v4 to Navi yet again.
They think that there's no one else besides Mezzi, and they're right about it. So they'll go for the reclear, and actually Makaze puts himself into a very interesting spot.
The amount of opening duels that Navi were successfully securing on Inferno.
They wrapping around wide.
Makaze, yeah, is gonna catch them all off. There's his triple. Shot in the back and forced to just go back into it with the sidearm, but he's done his job and then some.
Well, isn't that fantastic out of Makaze?
I love the timing on the play. Na'Vi feeling the squeeze. Lets Makaze just make his opening move. And, you know, Makaze is somebody you don't want to keep on too tight of a leash.
Yeah, just flash him in. Let the man roam. This one goes in the final seconds. And Rops can protect this op. They won't be approaching him. We can take this into the next round. This round's won because of a B defense that stayed active, and they made sure to identify Mezzi trying to hold for them. Even called out the fact that he was going to be alone. It's very hard to get your map control back on CT side. Na'Vi found a way.
Testing the economy off that one too, but saved op, you know whose hands that lands in. Zaiwu to be the hero in round 6. That's the plan.
He was actually kind of holding that, eh?
There's been...
No way he's going for this pick.
Oh,
he missed, though.
How about that? And then Rops not allowed to retrieve it. Bit happy to sign up to the fight. Wants control of the AWP. Gets himself a triple. Pistols fall around that off, and it is a fast-moving Na'Vi. In response to what was a rapid...
Че, никто с АВП не попал?
Vitality. Zaiwu straight into the duel, and it feels like that duel has been cooking. Constantly Bit just trying to get that util off at times, taking the test to Rob, so it makes sense to throw the op in that direction.
That op was totally cursed. It didn't hit a single shot this round. Zaiwu misses a shot last round, misses a shot on this one as well, and completely changes the outcome of this rush, ultimately. Could be the frag, and then pushing towards main with CTs chasing behind them instead. They lose the kill, lose the space. Bit keeps pushing forward, and they're getting pushed from the other side of the map at the same time, so...
Signs up for it again. No fear in Bit's eyes when it comes to these long plays on Anubis. And again, that water push is coming. But by the time they get there, Bit's already got himself the tempo. Coming out of Na'Vi now, starting to smell blood in the water.
And this is taking things into your own hands. That's the same push.
Back to back.
Imma on the other side of it. And Bit, even though he used some ammo to spam, somehow still gets 2 kills. Not even any room to strafe after he takes the first fight. Just has to be incredibly sharp with it, and he is.
Vitality thought they'd find some respect given over towards this half of the map. These last 2 rounds are changing that. Clamped down on our Vitality. And in the lead go Na'Vi. It's pistols for Vitality, and this one, Tech-9's across the board. Good amount of utility as well if they want to try to get tricky. But with the tempo Na'Vi have thrown in these last couple rounds, we'll see if that confidence continues to boil over. Announcing themselves outside of the E-box, spamming fully with the Tech-9, and then off of the flash, the other players pounce. Apex good to collect the one. That's Makaze dead early. Zaiwu's found it off the Deagle. Now the Opera's under pressure. And each of these pieces for Vitality collect kills one after another. They put that squeeze immediate on the B site, waste no time, and barely waste bullets.
We talk about how fantastic that bait was. Apex using his entire magazine behind that smoke so that they would stare at it, and then they threw the flash. Set the second player in to get the kill. It's beautiful use of every facet of the game right here to make something happen, and now Bit has to come in for a clutch. That's not gonna happen. Zaiwu's got enough out of this round. Guns are picked up. And that catches Vitality back up into the game.
Just like over on Inferno.
Look at this, how good this is. After all the spams, he goes and looks towards the smoke, thinks he's fine, eats the flash, and instantly gets killed.
Oh, and then on top of it, Apex, 1 bullet before he dies, finds the kill with it. Once you give that space to Zaiwu, Deagle in hand, he'll make the most of it. It's high-level Counter-Strike.
It is.
Thing of beauty to tie this game right back up. And that's going to put Na'Vi on notice. Think about how confident Makaze was to watch that smoke. Suddenly, you're fully blind. That's going to make you feel like Vitality have tricks up their sleeves. because they did, and they just used it.
And we can keep pointing out moments again where just to show they're not just brawn.
Back to outside of the A site goes Rops.
Nothing they can do via these instants. Geared up for an A play. No frills on this one. There's no lurks in play. Just trying to block vision before they get into this exact, and we don't have the bit push for now.
Trying to go back to what
It's actually watching his
У нас 4-4.
middle at all. That might slow things down for Wonderful.
Alexi tries to take mid as this execute comes over.
Nice shot.
It's a clean one. Mezzi finds his, and he's beyond the utility, so now his teammates bank on him to continue the space creation. Rops within that space has got himself into the kill feed. Mezzi's barely alive at the moment. The retake's on. Makaze not wasting a millisecond, but Mezzi's sidearm gets it, and Rops will find another headshot as well. So if you want to see talent, it's on full display. Vitality from top to bottom.
And all they need is just 1 or 2 pixels, and they get you. Headshots all around. Great moment for Mezzi. We haven't been talking about him much this match. Not needed yet.
This Deagle shot
That's great.
sucks the life out of the retake. You saw Makaze wanting to run down camera and get into the action, keep them flustered on the bomb site. We'll meet your maker, buddy. 1 HP there for Mezzi.
All the utility on the retake did damage too. Everything was in place to take that one. Solid call here for Vitality. Again, no frills exec towards A, and they take advantage of the fact that Na'Vi hadn't re-cleared mid yet, and they were just about to do that. So just early enough. All they needed was 1 instant smoke, and they went into that exact...
Dude, the Mezzi entry
like
frag?
2 rounds where we have them Na'Vi pushing out to take over the entirety of Canals, and then a call out.
That last round puts Na'Vi in a shaky place with a single M4 again. We'll see what one rifle can do. Last round, Zaiwu was watching the mid-hole through the bottom of stairs, and nobody actually challenged it. This time, Makaze will take a look right as Zaiwu gets into position, and the Opera's not even called on. 2 sets of eyes, and maybe the M4 can change hands, but beyond that M4, it's Desert Eagles for the B site. Last piece of utility Alexi had dropped preemptively. Ooh, he tries to line up that shot, and he finds
one.
Apex, but it's only the half health gone.
Reload's coming. Now, they're going to be aware there could be another gun in here. Obviously, they're not looking to fall for this.
They don't jump on it, so Alexi's got a fresh mag. Fire bursts around the bomb site. They feel very jumbled up.
They have the utility to zone them right now.
Stuck behind the obelisk. Apex emerges, dies, as that M4 did manage to get onto the site. It's in the right position, but Bomb is obviously not preoccupied with the thought of committing to this B play. So Bit, go ahead, collect all these kills, find yourself another rifle. You'll need it if this retake's to happen. And unfortunately, not preventing Flamesy from getting this positioning as quickly as he does means the retake all the more difficult.
Immo was 1 inch from getting away and then being able to do that peek on his own terms, but got spotted because of the haste here from Vitality. 3-on-3 retake. All from the same position, and Mezzi kind of has all of mid. This opens up more angles for Vitality to work with, and Zaiwu can be confident right here. He's open to E-Box, but he's safe.
Ready to go to the repeat.
Or camera, I should say.
Ого. Шашлычок.
Collateral to close it. Oh, Na'Vi, you thought you had a chance.
That post plant opened up that angle for him to stand there. They couldn't have been ready for it. They had all E-Box, all mid control. All camera, all mid control. Just perfection. Single scope collat.
So the 1 rifle buy doesn't net them too much. Not even a chance at the retake. And that's good to see Vitality kind of tiptoe their way around that looming threat of B. Obviously, Na'Vi putting the right pieces in the place, but with no bomb inside of E-Box, it's all good. The lineup nearly happens here for Ema. He's been found out, stuck against the wall, nade with his name on it, and further utility to just drop in from above. They try to keep that pressure on his fallback. He will at least get into safety, as Alexi's here to offer grenades, and Vitality still, with so much time to play, have limitless options.
Yeah, Vitality can really roam the map here. I mean, for the CT side, it's a whole different question. They've got to get active. They have been very wise in terms of where they've taken back space in moments like these. But obviously, Anubis can feel very suffocating when you're low numbers. There'll be no one to clear out in these close spots. And it feels like a bomb plant's just going to slowly come in. They build confidence. No one's shooting back right now.
Flank's coming. Yeah, Bit gets found.
Oh, that's huge.
Robs was
That's a
worried
freebie,
about it.
too.
Zaiwu also holds off on the flank where there's one, there's more.
И прострелом как...
And so off to the save will go Na'Vi. Vitality, slow squeeze, and it's been very impressive to just kind of see them take their timings, take their commitments, keep their attacks fresh, changing up the targets. I mean, Na'Vi obviously prepped for this map, but very difficult to get a read on Vitality's consistency, I think, at the moment. By avoiding repetition, you avoid being red, and on top of that, they stay cerebral, holding off on the flank, making sure that there's no Hail Mary moment here for Na'Vi as we get into the dying rounds of Na'Vi's CT side.
They want to keep these guns. Oh, and they'll lose that duel straight out. Round 12 now, they'll all rebuy. There will be some concessions. At least Wonderful has an op in play.
Yeah, lucky to have kept it.
You know, one more round for Na'Vi, and it's still not a bad half. Like, Vitality are starting to walk away with this and make every round look easier than last. And in these early to mid rounds, starting to look a little bit more dull, a little bit more obvious for Na'Vi. But numerically, they're still on pace if they get 5. MP9s to do it. A lot of this rests on the shoulders of Wonderful. And he's been an absolute titan for Na'Vi when they've needed him.
This job made all the more difficult by playing alone, but nice pounce out of the mid drop from Ime. Problem is now he's stuck down there, and they're gonna find him with the frag grenades. Had so little left to hang on to. That nade didn't even need to be that well placed. Just pushes it over the edge.
Rocking a hard place now for Na'Vi. They're gonna do something desperate.
Yeah, they've gotten away with these kinds of moves in the past, but Mezzi locked in for the challenge.
He just starts spraying right away.
Goes ahead to deliver. The trade attempt out of Mikaze denied. And that's going to be him 7 and 10 on the half. Wonderful also pressing the perimeter, will at least bring one back. And seeing as it's the final round of the half, let's see what you've got left, Na'Vi. MP9 and AWP V3 on the Vitality side. Bit's just going to keep on moving forward, and he cuts off the bomb carrier. Little spam through that smoke to clip Bit ever so slightly, but still his teammate not yet in position. And Mezzi worried that he could just come through this smoke.
This might be the move.
Bit's playing with it, challenging it, threatening it, but Apex gets denied by the no-scope, and then Mezzi's gonna have his way with it. Solidifying the 8-4 lead. Vitality looking to speedrun Grand Finals.
Hey guys, Jacob Pimp Vinicke here. Do you think you know enough about Counter-Strike to win your fair share of $15,000? Then you better pay attention right now. You've probably seen us use the NovaShots app on broadcast before, and I'm here to tell you exactly how it works so you can claim bragging rights against your friends or your enemies. It's completely free to participate, so let's go. When you sign up, you're getting 1,000 tokens. Those tokens you can use to buy team tokens, or basically team stocks. Now you need to pay attention to who's playing who and on what maps, cause if you predict correctly and you invest into Vitality just before they're playing their first map and they win that map, you're getting a 20% airdrop bonus, which means you have even more tokens to invest into other teams or to invest furthermore into Vitality. Team prices move live based on what people are selling and what people are buying. It's a free market after all. So let's say Furia is about to play a game.
Актуальной сложности. Не, я
You know they're great on the CT side, but they struggle quite a lot on the T side. You now see they're starting on the T side. So instead of investing from the get-go, you can wait out a little bit. You can wait for people to panic sale when they're not doing well on the T side. And then when they move over to the CT side where they're doing the best work, that's when you buy into them. That's where you buy into the comeback as well. Here's my top tips in order to maximize your tokens. Firstly, pay attention to game as it's live. You can buy and sell your tokens at any time, which means that the prices go up and down as the game is evolving. Let's say Vitality is playing. Let's say they lose the pistol, they lose the second round, they lose the third round. People start panic selling. And if you believe they're coming back, maybe that's where you buy in. You buy the dip and then maximize your tokens. Don't forget the 20% map bonus. You don't need to hold a team for the entire tournament. Get in before the map, ride the success, then reassess. There's also a daily mode where you can predict match winners, map scores, MVPs, etc. So you can flex your Counter-Strike brain even more and win daily prizes. Make sure to get the Nova Shots app and see if you can beat me and everyone else.
All week long, the conversation's been this head-to-head between ZywOo and Flamesy in the race to the top of Rotterdam. We'll leave it to Vitality to remind us why that every time they set their eyes on a trophy, they lift it. This time it's Rops and Mezzy in the first half of Anubis to take over. And take over they have. 8 rounds in the first. And now to the CT side they'll go in an attempt to deny Na'Vi their first map pick.
You know, what I was holding on to in the Astralis era was that the feeling of hopelessness it would feel when you get into a final or whatever for the other team. Like, that was such a stark contrast. With Vitality, they're starting to get to that level now, too, where it's just like you almost cannot even see the victory for the other squad. They've been challenged many times in best of 5s, but that's just happening less often than ever. This map is no exception. Kind of just walked into their final few rounds and make it an 8-4 game.
Banking on the abilities. Flamesy will be tagged low. Apex's Berettas recover from the flashbang.
Почти.
Still only able to get one. It's fast E-box control coming through for Vitality. Headshots coming through for Na'Vi, and that could be key. ZywOo again to test the limits of this smoke. But as he dives into the cover, they don't know that Rops is here with him.
He hasn't actually made any noise, so they'll drop their guard for a second. Surely this won't matter, though, right?
Bomb is extended down lane. Rops comes back for it. Now they know the last position of Vitality. Oh, they take their steps at him, so Na'Vi have found a
Na'Vi
room to
выиграли
work with.
все-таки.
A pistol could bode real well.
Yeah, that made it a touch scary. Hope alive here for Na'Vi. They're trying to keep the candle burning right now. We'll have a moment of reprieve there. Oh, no, actually, there will be a buyback.
Vitality just want to lay that pressure on thick, so triple MP9 in.
And this is a map where, 3 MP9s on CT side, they can all be useful. Funnily enough, Rops is just on the 5-7.
Smoke in front of him right there on the limit. Oh,
and he gets
okay,
the
of
kill.
course.
Makaze goes down
No
through
way.
the smoke.
Makaze invites that with the smallest burst off that MAC-10.
Gave him a clue as to where he was, and now it's a 5v4. And they had no plans to do anything. They were just putting out feelers. They were spreading the map, a little bit of utility here and there. They were faking a bit of an A exec to draw out that response, and another headshot.
60 damage.
Another headshot with an MP9.
Apex puts the smoke down in front of it as well, so...
I mean, the attack's going to come in. It actually won't be that bad. That's a good-looking nade, it feels like. Another, a lot of damage here.
Apex is low and Wonderful finishes him off. Flamesy's been afforded the drop down into Canals. Tries to pressure the flank, and it's a forced team kill. 5-7 opened up to try to get another, but that is is Alexi to survive it?
Now look at the damage that Apex did. They're all really low.
And look who's left. ZywOo and Rops. ZywOo on the brink of it, swings in, catches Wonderful off. Rops is going to go down to the headshot. Good on Eman to at least force ZywOo to have to do it all, but it's as clean as you could ask.
No way.
Again and again, this guy. Unstoppable.
1 в 3, что ли, взял?
It's just unfathomable sometimes how Vitality feel undying. And so leave it to ZywOo to keep it clean. A triple kill to take the momentum right out of Navi's hands.
How many clutches does he have alone?
Third 1vx win for Vitality on this second map. First one to ZywOo.
Oh, just carefully using that ammo and running out once again. Prescience with that burst control.
You can feel a man like a shark circling when he's allowed to get close to those bomb sites like that.
He had already had an inventory of where the peaks were going to come from and when and how he was going to fight.
In order to defeat ZywOo, it feels like you have to deny him information. The problem is he's the kind of person who just has a brain for the game that lets him piece together info faster and more clearly than anybody else.
They're coming for this.
Apex's M4 gonna just tear through this attempt from Navi. It's a desperate act to try to catch a B bomb site off guard. Far too prepared. Our Vitality for that one. 10-5 secured as this CT side sucks the life out of Navi.
Yeah. Step right on that trap wire. Smoke comes down, instant spray down. Every CT is there ready to fight.
А, это гимн Америки. А, это день рождения.
Happy birthday. Hopefully you're a Vitality fan.
Happy birthday to you.
If you're cheering for Navi, it's about time to use that wish. So off the tack pause, we see the buy here for Navi. It's definitely got something to stand on, but it's just scary when the T side's got to come in with nothing but Galils. Not one AK on the field for Navi. Trailing by 5, and Vitality starting to sense victory here on Anubis as well.
You know, we're easily convinced when we're casting these games. We're looking for any reason.
Right?
Navi, give us any reason.
Give me anything.
Anything. We'll gas you up. We'll gas you up quick.
Still thinking about that Rops 5-7 kill. Just the way Rops is so good on the millimeters. You know, he stands on the absolute edge to avoid any spam and then pounces on a chance to just rattle off 4, 5, 7 bullets, and of course knows the perfect lineup. Rops knows. That's his essence. He just knows. And while Flamesy, forced to face Alexi, goes down with nothing, ZywOo's recovery is only in the form of 1 frag. It's a man advantage for Navi. But a man advantage is something that they have known most of this game, and yet still Vitality rack up round wins.
They're trying to get Apex to actually leave the site. And Mezzi is going over to help A now. Surely Apex doesn't get away with this.
Прям он пушку выкинул.
His grenade as gun.
Better pick that back up, and he does. Gives himself a flash to work with, commits to the spray down. Would have wanted more damage for that as bodies lined up into the crosshair, but
Getting 1 kill even opens them up. This is a team that is teaming over with confidence.
we saw what happened when ZywOo was allowed to get close to the bomb site. Well, what about now with Mezzi inching ever closer? Problem for Mezzi is Rops is still so far removed, and it looks like Vitality, for a second, we're going to wave the white flag.
They are trying to get some info back, and Vitality are playing this in an interesting way. They peeled back and came into the fights again.
Wonderful's position's known. He's stuck up against the wall. Half health versus Mezzi, and he falters.
That is incredible. Mezzi pulling back to hide because Navi were looking for one of those choke points to fight into. Knew exactly how they'd approach that post plant. A 2-on-3, they made feel even numbers off the back of that bait.
Even in moments moments when it feels like Vitality have been convinced to concede. They test it and pull that off.
That was just straight brains. Look at this. That one peek he drew out by falling back. We're halfway through the bomb.
And the 10 health here makes that difference. 56 HP on Mezzi, 45 for Wonderful as he goes into that last duel.
That was tailor-made for Na'Vi.
The hopes of Na'Vi on Anubis are going up in smoke. And Vitality getting more and more confidence as they test the extremities of the map this round. A double up between Rops and Flamesy over towards A, with Apex already securing a strong position. And if he can catch Emet off with this clear, that'd be one thing. But Emet's got a chance to fight back, and that nade's gonna take it from him. No, it sails beyond. Apex here to finish off what he starts. 5v4 Vitality.
He wants to get rid of the problem. This peak's coming. Oh,
Nice.
It's coming hard. Makaze takes him out instantly.
Looking to roll with momentum off of that one. Looking to take this test into Temple. Mezzi's turned back, and he's been rock solid on Anubis, but made awkward by the 3 players flooding into this B site from the back of it.
Yeah, they know Apex is over here. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He still gets some more damage.
Find a headshot onto Alexi. That's a good way to keep the numbers lower. Why
As I'm
is there an
concerned-
MP5?
That's a great question. As far as I'm concerned, a 2v3 retake is still on. We just saw them win one. Rob's coming to watch this, and the MP9 gets traded. MP5, excuse me.
It's one of the two.
Rare gun to see.
M4 up for Flamesy, considering that they, I was going to say, looked at the save last round. Not surprised to see them walk away with it. Giving you another reason to believe our Na'Vi, and layers on this one. First time we've really seen such a number-strong move through Temple like that, and it's a perfect counter to Apex pushing off of the B side at the start of the round, going for that Emet duel.
To be honest, had a great map, but it's not his op. He's actually missed vast majority of his op shots. That's just not really online right now. Still got a great score line. Had 1 or 2 rounds where he's put together the kills. Had that op collat, obviously, on the B defense, but a couple of rounds where just nothing's really happening.
Gonna have to be a brawl by Na'Vi. They've gotten through the economy of Vitality. It's all on the line in round 18. He said he's missed shots, but it'll be posted in a prime position.
Yeah, this is one of his better positions, that's for sure.
3K from it already. It's lean into the A site for the time being, but this is a very stoic-looking Na'Vi taking their sweet time to go for mid-control once more. Bomb still obviously back towards spawn, and so an interruptive flashbang offered up by Flamesy, and with it, a clean execution of Makaze.
It looked like he went too wide for that. Makaze takes a bullet between the eyes. It's just a gun upgrade, though. They can kind of afford a death like that. It was Alexi on a Tech 9 just before.
Problem is, the jackknife of Na'Vi's down, with Makaze dead, 4v5 in front of them, and 45 seconds to the clock. The pressure is starting to mount now on Na'Vi. Mezzi operating mostly on his own, has Apex to call over. More utility arrives on the bomb site at 30 seconds, and so if Na'Vi already didn't feel the squeeze, it is only starting to feel more and more real. Apex with a good position into the platform, given a gift as Emet tests the waters of the smoke push. Good couple of kills, even better there by Alexi.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Looked like Flamesy was trying to play off the element of surprise, but with Flamesy going down, with Alexi catching that flank, when he does, that is Na'Vi with more runway to play with here on Anubis.
That's the big one, right? You got to say it was impressive that they held so much utility to defend against that exact. Had them running through the smoke, but they took out Mezzi before Apex could get his first kill. So even though they had the players in spots, they had time on their side, they had all the smokes down, they kind of needed one more kill to really keep the control of the bomb site in their favor. So it's very solid here for Na'Vi.
especially with what was starting to add all that additional pressure, right? The clock is against you, the nades are against you. You're banking on a blind push through smoke from long.
Troublesome part about this round is if they want to gamble on something fast, they know that ZywOo saved an op, so they don't know where he's going to start with it. Makes it tricky to just put away an anti-eco. We've already seen them lose a round like this straight out as well on the second round of this half.
And that obviously not knowing what exactly Vitality decide to add around it. As we can see, there is that rifle in the hands of Rops as well. Blade's last timeouts.
Damn. Let's see what he leaves him with, because we've seen a varied game plan. I think options are open. They feel comfortable in their tempo at taking their site control. They did that against pretty staggering odds. I feel like I think Vitality, if you asked them right before that exec happened, they felt they were going to win. So confidence builder for Na'Vi. Now it's just a question of how many times can they do it.
Flash set up for it, but wonderful. Huge. Nicely done.
That's key. I mean, they even had Bit ready to jump on it too. It could have been Rops going into that, more of a 50-50.
Thing is, it's still not the Opper, right? That's that looming threat that still exists out on the field.
I do wonder if it's in the back of their mind, though, if they didn't see the Op on that push, ready to trade off of Rops, if he's going to be sitting here in E-Box. We'll see how carefully they come at this.
Silver lining for Na'Vi is that there wasn't this follow-up extension from Vitality to try and go and get Rops' gun back, so at least you've dealt with the M4. But that Op, here it is, waiting to activate, and it won't
they just
miss
walk
its
into
first
it.
chance.
He gets spotted, actually. Mezzi's got this information, but I'm not sure if that goes two ways. He's not a real threat right now, but he is holding his spot.
Oh, good dink.
Yeah.
That's at least damage for Bit to have to stomach, but he returns the favor with the kill. P250 scrambling in here. That ZywOo op, what more can it truly offer?
This would be their greatest feat if this op could somehow have impact in this retake.
Bit tries to push forward. The pistol serve up the distraction, and Na'Vi are not going to fall victim to your shenanigans. One op, not enough.
Very well done. They did have to sacrifice an AK to scout him, with Makaze walking into E-Box. But because they did the two-man lurk at the same time, they always had an option.
Starting to feel real here, brick by brick. Na'Vi close that distance. They take their sweet time with this one, but timidness looks good when you don't know with certainty what ZywOo's gotten off to, and that flurry of kills really just locks things in. It's rifles back for Vitality instantly.
Что, отыгрываются, что ли?
And no op for ZywOo at the same time.
So an AUG and no kits. This is a fun choice.
Starting to force Vitality's hand. Starting to make them work with less. But on top of that, we do get this additional piece inside of the site already. And look at this open runway. We saw what happened when Temple got challenged last time with multiple bodies. Mezzi, though, given a clean duel and a chance to disengage, he goes back in on his terms. And Makaze will collect that frag. Look how vacant that B bomb site is. Na'Vi's T side has shown us variation.
It's kind of a quick flank. They have to kind of stay back and watch this. Apex is talking, so yeah, he's going to get caught off.
Worried that somebody would have been postured on top of the stairs. Now it's Flamesy's responsibility to come back and
Они отыгрываются.
they have
Смотрите-ка.
layers on this attack. And they are showing us why they chose Anubis first in this best of 5. And with all the investment the Vitality come in with on this round, a save is much needed.
I think Blade will watch this round with pride in his IGL. That's a great call, and they just kind of walk into the victory as well, which is the best feeling ever.
This is a Blade who's out of timeouts too, so barring Xtaz offering another one over, it's all in Alexi's hands from here on out.
And it'd be a hard sell for Xtaz. While they're still in the winning spot, they're on CT side. They're still technically in the driver's seat.
Their 4th round win in a row on the attack. If it wasn't for that force buy at the start of this T side, out of the Vitality who converted for 3.
wonder if this is the moment where Vitality start responding to mid, and then if Na'Vi are going to make it a commitment to A or B out of spawn on a set play.
This is Mezzi signing back up for a duel, but they were so ready for the layer up. And Apex caught trying to clear it. So very good timing off of Imez re-aggression, and so he does do it. Xtaz instantly with the timeout means Blade's got a
Ну и что у нас
little
тут
time to
происходит,
fine-tune.
получается? Ой, Нави начали отыгрываться.
And they're doing this without a full buy coming in. Looks like they need to do a little bit of math. Maximize their advantages. Obviously, that AUG went unnoticed for that entire round. Can Na'Vi really do it?
Within striking distance.
One more good idea. Getting every kill if they win.
He's gotten around. Oh. Flamesy trying to tiptoe his way into the flank. Now Apex is going to get blindsided just walking up into the bomb site. 5-7 activates, also goes down with nothing. Now it's not even a contest.
Now they've kept their money afloat, so Vitality are going to give this round an effort, but the fact is they got nothing out of it so far. They already want to try to save these guns, but look who's waiting for ZywOo.
Ooh, not even ZywOo walking away with a kill now. And Flamesy is flailing at the bottom of the scoreboard here for Vitality. Unfortunately, 9 kills to his name. Could have been the first one to get active. Loses the duel to Alexi. And even had that push around the Flames. The only thing left is the AUG.
This still hasn't shot a bullet since it's been purchased.
Что случилось-то? Что они опять проебали?
Knowing that this was going to have to be a grind, that most teams simply collapse in the face of Vitality.
In their head-to-head, they always lose, but they always get closer. The last 2 maps they played back at the major 13-11s.
And those were 13-11s that featured a Makaze that wasn't quite in this kind of form.
Yeah, but it was Wonderful who was in superstar form. And he's not playing at his Budapest level. At least not yet.
This round just features the collection of kills across the Na'Vi side. ZywOo back in with the purchase. Round 22. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, we're going up high.
Okay.
All right, are we gonna get it? Sky high, baby.
О, ZywOo перестрелял.
Aware that he's sitting in ZywOo's scope.
That's the tactic they didn't want to have to use at all.
Rip that out in round 22. That's how much Na'Vi have tested the limits here of Vitality.
And we get an instant transmission over to the other side of the map from ZywOo.
Kicks it off with the triple boost. Now waiting for that long play, but as he sits there waiting, it doesn't come his way. Apex a single trade. Man advantage for the Na'Vi squad. Deep smoke. Flamesy, he's going to try to pop that to regain vision, and they pause on the cross for now.
Yeah, and they know that bomb wants to cross, but that smoke's in an awkward spot. They can't trust it.
Flamesy catches the headshot as the smoke grenade.
Робс где шляется, блядь.
Time for Na'Vi to start making mistakes.
Yeah, it's a massive mistake, and Rops, they don't know about it, but he drops his smoke out.
Trying to give himself space to work out with the AUG to test the limits here. And catching a glimpse of Bit on the fallback. Frag grenade finds him down to half health. Flamesy's retake is the recovery. Flamesy makes the difference.
Нормально.
Vitality take 12, but that round indicative of how deep they have to dig.
It's incredible that they're winning the rounds on CG side off the retakes of all situations. And that opening kill, that's ingenuity to make sure they have an advantage to kick things off. They were struggling in the early rounds before this. ZywOo gets a free one over on Wonderful.
A mistake.
And they messed up on this smoke. They messed up bad. If they had not thrown it so deep, they would have had more cover to cross. Too big of an opening to give to Vitality.
But it's been so good from Na'Vi that they are still right there.
And they still have plenty as well. Whoa. Triangulating that position. Be careful.
So Na'Vi pushing all the right buttons. Forcing ZywOo to try to step it up a notch. Sitting in middle as Alexi starts to take the responsibility into his hands. ZywOo welcomes this challenge, invites you towards him, but he misses. And as he goes back into it, they'll survive the challenge. It's a double up inside of middle for Vitality that comes up empty.
What you gonna do with this AUG?
Adamant about using the AUG, snaps it over. Aim lock-esque for the first one, and with that, the tempo totally changes. Imez got the walkout on the other side of the map, but the bomb is still in the middle of it all.
That was their only breach on the site. Now they move over to the other side of the map. Imma's got a lead.
Na'Vi joins up, and that is going to be the bomb escorted in, but yet again with silence, Vitality get to the brink of the retake already, and it will catch Wonderful off. It's a man advantage for Vitality to try to close this game. Extend it, because Ross strikes with precision and perfection. That AUG mowing down the attempt over towards the A site. What are you made of, Ime?
They're doing it again. Trying to bait him into a push.
And they've decided to attack this from all three directions. It's a huge wraparound. And it's a huge moment where Vitality are pushed to their limits, where they are forced to pull out tricks, and yet still the same result. This is a Vitality that stands up to your tests, and in this case takes the 2-0 lead in our grand finals.
Even though it gets close and it's impressive walk back here, they still hit their power level. They
Граната. Я вот так.
Есть такое. Что не явно. Что не явно.
Блять, с азиатами играть.
Скажи им, а мне хасуёчка. Скажи им, они хасуё.
Кого?
Скажи им, они хасуё.
Они хасайо?
Они хасуё.
Они хасайо?
Они.
Они о хасайо?
Ну, типа. Это типа привет.
Привет.
Ну, я не знаю, что это за делать.
Я тоже.
Их много.
Сервер гонконгский сейчас.
Японцы?
Гонконг. Гонконг это вообще отдельная страна. Знала об этом? Это как Ватикан.
А,
в Риме.
внутри...
Да. Да. Чё? Да, это Китай, но это как отдельная страна считается.
Что они говорят?
Пока ничего. Привет.
Во всяком
Привет.
что для всех понятно. Ну-ка.
Рамп. Ну, блядь.
Китайский. Ага. А меня упас. Меня упас. Лучше. Конниchiwa.
辟邪鹤还有一个
你好。
辟邪鹤一个，别跳，我觉得你跳不上去。
Что-то азиат пиздит. Не знаю. Что-то.
Ой, я знаю, теперь проверю все.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang.
What the fuck？ 光是你在干鸡毛？
Блять.
辟邪鹤，辟邪鹤，辟邪鹤。
Короче. На китайском.
队友，队友
Laying down smoke.
На японском.
，nice。
На корейском. У меня просто.
哦，可惜。 你还在打个问号，玩的明白吗？
Go. Decoy. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
哦，可惜，B5个，B5个，B5个，B5个，B5个，B5个，B5个。 中俩小切。好强吧，兄弟！可惜了。
Holding here.
中路冲一波吧啊！有人跟我吗？你们四个？
Let's go. Incendiary. Grenade. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade.
B.
Ramp.
Bomb drop ấy. Do that, on the gun.
Terrorists win. Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing a grenade.
Middle 3.
Flashbang. Smoke.
Да, блядь. Вообще не убиваются.
Terrorists win. Come on, chop chop. Deploying decoy. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Black Room。Nice try。
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Throwing fire. Grenade. Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, me to the 3, 2, 1。
Throwing flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. Clear, lads.
Что-то залетело.
够出中路 OK。怎么说紫色直接冲中路？
我缺
你缺我去中路，直接敢拉我觉得。
Grenade. Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Fire. Throwing fire.
紫色中路4个紫色，天天接小接。
Throwing flashbang.
Rotterdam. One more, I think.
好强吧紫色啊！放往前脚步再紧张。
Знал, блядь.
紧张。可惜了黄色。没事，不要慌，有我在，没意外。紫色跟着我冲中路吧。
紫色你把绿色你把火给我。
给你有人 B 加，你自己加。
OK， 我怕他们 P 直接抓。
你去吧，我还是去中路干一场。
Deploying flashbang. Incendiary. Laying down smoke. 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 Grenade out.
中路4个。
Grenade.
飞屋1个啊。中路1个。黑人圈2个。
Terrorists win. Bomb has been.
我重B冲了，被中路冲不了了，直接我重B。
OK OK， 你把火给我，我来丢。
你别扔火，我这冲对再扔。我先冲，等我冲了再扔。
Smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade out.
他们家有一个大局。
А ты чё, угораешь?
OK， 黄色。
Bomb has been planted. Defusing. Terrorists win.
可惜啊。
We must win.
打 B 吗？
可以啊。
走去 B。直接冲。我冲黑雾镜，你冲血泊镜。别。
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
给他一个。那所有的血泊镜都拿一
Terrorists
个。
win.
但是他可以搞出 B。他们没有枪。OK。Go B rush。
Let's go. Throwing bomb. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke. I'm planting the bomb.
有一个紫的，有一个紫的，有一个，我看见他了。刚刚我看见一个。
烟里。
对，就在这儿，我看见你。
Terrorists win. You are stupid to think you will win.
默认了咱们这局不能直接去 B 了 ，No rush。
我有中路闪。
说你去中路，我去 B 优区 mid。
Full pin FK。
去 A 吗 ？Go A B two
好卡。
Go A Go A B two。Come on mid。mid。
Go A
Go A come on yellow。Nice, the last one.
好卡呀！
对的。那是因为咱们是在日服，换强模子之后不想打局。死了。中路黑雾不来 ，That's good. A1 the last.
Блять. Sorry.
CT.
Terrorists win.
只是你这给 VIP 烟呢。
This is our fight.
啊。
Throw in a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
丢一个。掉了，黑雾掉，打 B 吗？不好说，投 B。哎 ，B 包，B 包点。
Terrorists win. Here.
闭红了，子哥。甜甜圈。
Run up.
Burn. I'm throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. I better go, man. Now is the time.
Чё? Это доги.
Grenade out.
Behind you, Popo. I'm behind you.
Ты дурак, блядь.
就是在这边，看到。
Throwing a flashbang.
走到这个 IXT。
Flashbang.
Cảm ơn you know.
Terrorists win. You will all die. Move it. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Burn. Throwing fire.
Black room.
Counter-terrorists win.
Ừ, 44年去被打过任务的去中我不去。
Smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Molotov. Grenade out. I'm throwing fire. I'm throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
Mid one.
Throwing smoke.
哪个个手机？黑屋黑屋。
I'm planting the bomb.
Ramp one.
Right.
This is easy. We kill them, and then we go home. Decoy. I'm throwing the flashbang. I'm throwing the flashbang. Grenade out. Grenade. I'm planted.
等我吧，我
Bomb has been planted.
边圈一个，我在慢慢摸，你等等我。
Блять.
Spawn 'em.
哎，他有把他签的，没签的呀，没签的是。
Terrorists win.
没钱他拆个毛啊！
看吧，躲避。我来看黄色，
Yellow, plenty.
我来看。
这个闭坡了，
А ты чё, блядь, нахуй на А не смог
地
убежать?
区的了，
他妈这
Найс,
打一
блядь.
发走一局，go in rush 对，直接 rush 对 ，OK rush。
他这黄的脑残，他不下包带着包。
Почему?
你看他还喷起来了，他妈！
Together we can do this.
rush OK。
Throw the decoy.
go in rush。 No stop。 Go。
Smoke. Throwing the flashbang.
哇，three 我。
Planted.
假设了。
Counter-terrorist
No.
Let's go. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing fire. Flashbang. Smoke.
Машине хуя не летит.
This is what we have been working for. Smoke! Molotov! Throw it like that! Throwing smoke! Flashbang! We are out of here.
他欠着切的。这黄咋还几个这黄色？你说？
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing fire. Smoke. Incendiary. Smoke. Grenade. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
密着密着。
Mid. Careful. Careful.
你 master。
Fuck.